welcome back to the lounge. Today we are going to be having story time. I have not done a story time video ever on my channel, so I just had a experience, a situation that happened today, actually right before I made this video. I had a little situation happen and I wanted to share it with you guys because actually I think it will help to be honest, and I don't want you to be me in this situation. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in because you can tell by the title of this video, I got scammed. Yes, your girl got scammed, and I mean, I don't even know why. I don't even know how, but yeah, so I'm just gonna jump right in and tell you guys exactly what happened, word from word, exactly the way it went, because I want you guys to know it's real out here in these streets, and these scammers are no joke. So let me just go ahead and get started. Okay, so as a lot of you guys know, I've had my YouTube channel. Let me start here. I've had my YouTube channel since 2016. I have not been consistent, so I'm not where I could be as a YouTuber, if that makes sense. But here lately, I have gotten reached out to about YouTube, because if you don't know and you are a YouTuber, you have to have a certain amount of subscribers and a certain amount of views in order to start getting your videos monetized for ads and things like that. So I am just now really getting to that step as a YouTuber, and so I was having a few complications as far as my Google Adsense and the emails I had lined up, and just a whole bunch of confusion, and it was kind of stopping me from getting paid for my footage or getting ads on my videos, as you can say. So I reached out to them. I actually went on the website first, and it just really wasn't helping me out as much, and I'm really a better listener. I just like to talk to people versus do things on the internet and just get frustrated. So I looked up Google AdSense telephone number, and a number popped up. So of course I called the number, and I spoke with a representative by the name of Maldi. That's what he told me that his name was. And he basically said when he answered the phone, "Hi, this is Maldi from Google AdSense technical support." Dang, I can't talk, y'all. I'm just so pissed off about this. Like, I'm pissed. So he's like, "Hi, I'm Maldi from Google AdSense technical support. How can I help you today?" So I'm just so excited, and I've been just trying my best to just get this YouTube stuff going, because this is going to be my job hopefully one day, and it just won't be staying at home with the kids. I'll be making money while being here with the kids, which is the goal. It's not about the money, because I do want to make memories. Let me throw that out there. This is for my kids at the end of the day. But if I can get paid for doing something that I love, I mean, who wouldn't accept the money? So anyways, besides the point, I talked to the guy, so he's asking me, I'm so ready to talk to him and just let him know, just get some advice from this, because I've been working on this for a while. So I talked to the guy, and so I'm explaining to him that what's really going on. I don't really want to go into depth, so I'm explaining to him what's going on, about how I can't do this because I have this email and so on and so forth. So he proceeded to tell me that basically my email that was set up with the YouTube channel was hacked, and that in order for that, they would have to go through a process of getting the hackers out. Not only that, deactivating one of the AdSense accounts in order to get the other AdSense account too, because you can't have two accounts basically. So they were going to do that for me and activate the account that's linked with my YouTube so that I can start getting paid. So everything is sounding good on the phone, y'all. So I'm all excited. So he goes to say it's a $5 fee. So I'm like, okay, cool, $5. I could make that back once I get my YouTube money, or, you know, we're going to get it back one day. Quan works every day, so we're going to get it back. But $5, cool. So we don't have a bank card, if that makes sense. We have like a bank account, but we don't have like the card. I don't know how to really explain that, but like I said, I couldn't give him a card in order to get the $5 off, which I'm glad I didn't have one for this situation. But yeah, so he basically told me, since I can't give him a card, he proceeded to tell me was I able to get a Google Play card. Now, I'm like, well, what is a Google Play card? So he said if I was to go to get two $25 Google Play cards, call him. He asked me when would be a good time to call back. So I'm like, well, I can run to the store right now and get the cards, and you can call me back in like 20 minutes. So he's like, okay. He took my number down. So I'm like, so ready to go get these cards. And he even told me the money that I spent on the cards, I was going to get refunded to me the same day. Basically, I was going to get $45 back. Each card is $25 a piece, so I paid $50 for both of these Google cards. Are y'all with me? $50 for both of these Google cards. Now, it ain't a ton of money, but $50 for both of these, 25 and 25, is what he told me to do. And he called me back, like he said, 20 minutes later, and he said, well, give me the codes on the back of those cards. Now, as you guys can see, I scratched and gave him a code. So I gave him the first code. He's like, okay, give me the second code. So when I gave him the second code, he told me it's invalid. Now, I just told y'all I had went to the gas station. I didn't even scratch the card until I got on the phone with them. And he told me after I gave him the code 2 times that the second card was invalid. Now I'm kind of upset because I literally just paid $25 for this card. And you telling me it's invalid? So Quan is sitting next to me when all of this was going on before he had to go to work. And he's like, what? Well, what's going on? So I'm just trying to figure it out on the phone with him. Like, so how is it invalid? Like, I'm confused. So he's like, well, let me transfer your call. So he transferred my call. So I'm explaining to the next guy who he put me on the phone with, who already knew what was going on, because I guess the previous guy, Maldi, told him what the situation was. So he's like, well, ma'am, it looks like here that the line got disconnected. And if the line disconnects, then the card becomes invalid. What? Like, what are you saying? Like, so now I'm really upset because, one, the line didn't disconnect at any point, y'all. I'm telling you, the line did not disconnect. 2, it doesn't even make sense. And now that it's starting to make me angry, I'm thinking, why did y'all need $50 to get $5? So it's already clicking in my head. So I'm already getting upset. So at this point, I'm expressing my anger. I am angry. So I'm yelling on the phone, honestly. Like, I'm like, there's no way. I just paid $25. And he's on the phone telling me, he even had the nerve to tell me, go get another $25 card and give us the code on the back, and we could proceed to give you your verification email so that we can clear the hackers, like I told y'all, and get my Google AdSense started so that I can start getting paid from YouTube. It didn't go down like that, y'all. These men, I'm going to tell you exactly what they did. So when I was on the phone telling him I want to speak to someone, I told him I wanted to speak to someone over him, and he sent me to the same guy I had just talked to, Maldi, once again, sent me back to him, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to you. I just asked, could I speak to your manager, someone who over all of y'all, since y'all are not understanding what I'm saying. So, and honestly, they sounded like they were Arab. Now, I'm not trying to be funny by no means, but they had like an Indian Arab kind of accent. So I could tell that they weren't like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't speak, well, they spoke English, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. So I'm on the phone with these people, and they're just basically recycling people and beating around the bush, basically telling me they can't do nothing about it, go back and get another card. So Quan gets on the phone, and he's like, well, basically just trying to see if we can get a refund, if we can even just get the $25 put back, just something, because we just still kind of can't believe, we're still kind of shocked at this point. When I tell y'all, this guy cussed, he was cursing, first of all. The guy on the phone, the Google support guy, Maldi, was on the phone, and he told Quan, I ain't even gonna say what he said. Long story short, he started cursing, foul language. So of course Quan was returning the favor, because you guys were supposed to be here for help and support, and you scammed us. We paid $50, and then I tried to just see if I could just use the cards on my Google Play app is for like my games or the kids games that they play, and I couldn't even use it. So this right here is $50 going down the drain, and we got scammed. So let this be a lesson. And then not only that, they called back. I knew it was a scam because once the conversation was over, they proceeded to call back and say, hi, did someone call from, hi, this is Google technical support. Did someone call this number? They kept calling back, like different representatives, like, so I knew at that point it was a scam. You probably guys are going to hear the kids because they are up. What's wrong? Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I don't even know where I left off because the kids kind of interrupted. But now that they're settled, let's just say, I just want you guys to, those of you who are trying to start a YouTube channel and you're going to have to go through Google Adsense in order to get your payment or whatever. Let me just throw this out there. There is no Google Adsense telephone number, period. So Google, I literally Googled this number. I put in Google AdSense telephone number on the Google browser search bar, and it brought up that number, and they were scammers. So you guys be careful. Don't believe everything you hear. I'm telling you, make this a lesson learned. Learn from Minks. Do not be a Minks in that situation, because that sucked. Like, this is $50 gone right in them little stinkers. Want to say something else, pockets. Could have been going towards something else. But yeah, I was so pissed off. Like, I was just mad as hell, honestly. That's just honest to God truth. That's how I'm feeling. I was mad about it, and I still kind of am. It was kind of like a heartbreak because I am working so hard with this YouTube stuff and just trying my best to just get where I want to get, and then things like this happen. But that's okay. That's a minor setback for a major comeback, y'all, because your girl is about to, I'm not about to be playing. I'm not playing with them scammers. Woo! Whatever. It happened. It's a lesson learned. Like I said, I hope this never happens to any of you guys. Like I said, there is no Google AdSense telephone number. They only reach out via email. I can't say I did get in contact with Google. Unfortunately, there is nothing that they could do about what happened to me, but because it didn't have nothing to do with them, honestly, which is understandable. So I'm not mad at Google, but like I said, I hate that happened because it sucked, but it is what it is. Just be careful, y'all. I just wanted to make this video to just put it out there because I hate this even happened to me, and I definitely don't want it to happen to any of my lovely loungers or anybody else out there. But I'm just gonna go ahead and end this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys really, really soon. Bye, y'all.